I've been watching companies grapple with return to office policies, and a common pitfall I've observed is mistaking being in person as a measure for performance. Those leaders are focusing too much on physical attendance rather than actual productivity and results. I was working with a client recently where the leadership team was really leaning towards this strict policy, mandating a certain number of days employees had to be in the office each week. But as we dug deeper through conversations with the employees themselves, it became clear that this approach could totally backfire. Employees were voicing concerns that strict attendance requirements often led to days where, just as one person very candidly said, we're showing how busy we can be rather than doing truly productive work. What they really wanted was the flexibility to work wherever and whenever that allowed them to be most effective. What they also wanted was clear accountability metrics tied to actual operational goals, more than just tasks to be evaluated. They wanted to be measured on annual objectives that looked at real business impact, not just daily activity levels. Reframing it from a model centered on physical attendance as the key metric, we focused instead on defining precise key performance indicators and measurable, operationally based and defined goals for each team to align their work towards measurable outcomes. With that performance infrastructure in place, teams have been empowered to structure their own working norms, whether fully remote, office-based, or a hybrid approach. As long as they're moving the needle on those success metrics that really matter, the company is satisfied with the results. It's an ongoing journey, but by truly listening to employee voices, you can avoid falling into the trap of using office face time as some outdated rearview metric. Figure out how to gauge workforce success based on tangible performance indicators that create value for customers and positive impact on the business as your model. The key is defining the right business metrics first, and then aligning the work being done to tasks that move those needles forward. Focusing on what employees deliver, rather than obsessing over where they do it from, allows conversations to align to true, profitable performance, not just measuring activity and location. It's a much more sustainable productivity model that matches how modern workers want to operate. Give your people the flexibility to work how they work best, with clear accountability toward goals that make a real difference. That's the shift we need to be making. Don't fall into the trap of equating office time with productive output. Rethink how you measure success in this new world of work. Interested in creating this type of strategic system for your organization? Drop me a line or let's Zoom and keep the conversation going.